Oh, hello! Welcome back to my Chanel and to another Temu haul. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out all of the goth and alternative stuff that I could find on Temu, and I'm very excited. So for those of you who haven't heard of Temu before, they are basically an online marketplace. They sell fashion, jewelry, home decor, pet supplies, and more. There's a ton of stuff on there. But despite the prices being really affordable, I think I've gotten things for like $2 on there, the quality has really surprised me, so I'm really excited to try the things I picked out for today's video. And you can shop with them on Temu.com, or they also have an app. And I highly recommend downloading the app because it's a lot easier to shop that way, and now they've added a wish list feature, so I've been saving tons of stuff to that. They also have a lot of sales on there as well. I think the highest one is 90% off, and they also offer free shipping and free returns for up to 90 days. They also accept all major credit cards, debit cards, electronic payments, and pay later programs like Klarna and Afterpay. And everything I show in this video will be linked down below in the description box. And if you shop through my link down below, you'll also get a discount on all the things that I picked. This video is sponsored by Temu, thank you very much. They've also given us a discount code. You can use code OFF5993 to get 30% off. So without further ado, let's begin. First up, we have the Women's 26 Steel-Boned Waist Training Corset Heavy-Duty Mesh Underbust Bustier Cincher 9.25-inch black for $17.49. I got the size medium. Now, I've seen pictures of corsets like this all over the internet, and I always expect them to be bad quality. So you can imagine my surprise when I got this. For $17, this corset is insane. This is a well-constructed corset, and the material is really nice. It's a lot thicker than any of the other cheaper corsets that I've gotten from other websites in the past, and it actually gives you that hourglass figure. Now, when it comes to other cheaper corsets that I've gotten from different websites, they do not have the same effect that this one has, so I was very surprised. It's comfortable, it works exactly how a true corset is supposed to work, everything is nice and thick, it's sturdy, and this does not feel like a $17 corset, so I love this in case you couldn't tell. But I will say I can bend the boning, so I'm gonna guess that's not actual steel in there. I'm pretty sure I'm not that strong to bend steel like that. But the boning itself, whatever it is nice and stiff. We have the typical lace up in the back and the hook and eyes in the front, and this is a great corset. I love it. I think it looks fabulous. I've wanted a mesh corset like this for so long because you can see through to either your skin or whatever you're wearing underneath it. And I'm obsessed. I love it. Next up, we have the Women's Knee-High Lace-Up Chunky Boots Platform Round-Toe Wedge Heeled Boots Punk-Style Shoes Women's Footwear for $29.19, and I got size 8. I'm wishing I got size 9 because while these do fit me and they look fabulous, they are a little tiny bit small, where whenever I'm walking, my toes do kind of come up against the inside of the boot, so should have sized up, but now you know. These boots are awesome. They are huge. I love how big they are. They are faux leather, very lightweight too. I was not expecting how light these are. The bottom is probably foam. I'm guessing it's not rubber. We have some grooves in there as well. This zips up the inside of the boot, and we have all this awesome lacing and buckle detail everywhere. And the inside is lined with this really nice soft black faux fur. And these buckles are actually functional. You can tighten or loosen them as needed, as are these smaller ones across the toes and the ankles. But I just love the aesthetic of these boots. I think they're fabulous. I love how long they are, and they're very comfy. So that is another win for me. Next up, we have the Women's Waist Trainer Steel-Boned Heavy-Duty Underbust Black Corset for $13.89, and I got size small. Yes, I got another black corset. Don't judge me. I've wanted a shorter corset like this for a while, and I'm really happy with this one too. I am just so surprised by the quality of these. The boning on this is also nice and sturdy, but I can bend it. I've bought several high-end corsets in my life, ranging between $100 to $300, and this feels like it's on par with those in terms of material, how it cinches my waist, so I'm just blown away. This is what, $13, and it's up there with my hundreds of dollars corsets. This is a beautiful black satin, and we have a gorgeous black pattern that has some shine to it on either side of the hips, which is gorgeous in this little kind of half circle pattern. We also have a modesty panel in the back here. And if I get the corset in my usual size, which is medium, I'm not able to lace it down tight enough to get the effect that I want. So that's why I sized down, and I'm really glad I did because this is perfect. And because it's black, it'll go with everything. Next up, we have the Gothic Hooded Lace-Up Dress Vintage Black Long long sleeve costume dress for party women's clothing. Unfortunately, it looks like this is sold out, but hopefully it'll be back in stock by the time this video comes out. And I believe I got this in a size medium. So this is true to size. This has some stretch to it, which is awesome. A great big hood, which you guys know I love. And we have lace-up detail on the front and on the back of the dress. Lovely long sleeves. And an asymmetric hem, which is higher in the front, lower in the back. This is nice and soft, and I love how dark it is. The black is very black, but it's very comfy, and it's a really nice basic piece to pair with a nice corset or belts or anything else you want to pair it with. Next up, we have the women's dresses Gothic vintage witch style deep V-shaped collared long sleeved side slit dresses. Unfortunately, this also looks like it's sold out again. One thing I will recommend though, if you really want this dress or anything else that's sold out on Temu, just copy and paste the title of it and then paste it in the search bar, because there's different shops on Temu that sell the same things, so you might be able to find it if you do that. This dress is awesome. It definitely makes me think of Vampira or Elvira, the old, Hollywood glamour ghouls. The sleeves on this are to die for. They're huge. They remind me of a bat wing because they're scalloped on the edges. We have some really fun kind of cuts and strings going along the front here, and this string that's going down is actually attached on the top and the bottom of the dress, so it's not adjustable, it's just kind of woven together. And we have similar things on either side of the front as well. I love the neckline in this dress. It's super flattering. And then the front, we have a higher skirt in the front with an asymmetrical hemline, and then it goes all the way down to the floor in the back. Or depending on how tall you are, your ankles. I thought the last dress was soft. This one is even more soft. More softer? Most soft? But this is a beautiful black velvet, and it is nice and stretchy. It has quite a bit of stretch to it actually. And it is very, very comfy, very lightweight as well. It's not very thick. The only thing I don't really like about this dress is the front. I feel like the way that it's cut reminds me of the Flintstones, like a caveman tunic, rather than an edgy vampiress. But that's honestly an easy fix because the hem is raw, so if you don't like the way it looks, you can always just cut it, which I will definitely do. But aside from that, I'm very happy with this dress. It fits me perfectly. Next up, we have the Punk Waist Belt Hollow Leather Black Belly Layered Goth Body Accessories Elastic Band Waist for Women for $6.29. I've wanted a belt like this for a while, and I'm very happy I got this one. It is nice and stretchy. We have black elastic everywhere. It's a mix of black faux leather and black elastic, so the front is 3 buckles, which are functional. You can open and close them if you need to. And we have 3 studs right in the front. And then we have these 3 strips of black elastic that go all the way around, and we have several faux leather strips with more studs on the back as well. And then it snaps open and snaps shut in the back. I just love the overall design of this. It's like a cage, and it's just super stretchy, which is awesome. Makes it very comfortable because sometimes whenever I go out, I put on a dress with a harness like this and I eat, and then my belly goes whoop. But thankfully, because this is so stretchy, it's gonna whoop with me. But I think this is gonna spice up any outfit, and I cannot wait to wear it. Next up, we have the PU Leather Black Bustier Cami Top Sexy V-Neck Push-Up Solid Corset Women's Underwear and Lingerie for $11.59, and I got size small. This one is tough because I love the way it looks, the design is fantastic, the style is everything, but when it comes to the sizing, this does not fit me the best, as you will see in the try-on. The back is way too tight. I should have sized up for medium, but then if I had sized up for a medium, I feel like my boobs would have been swimming in the cups, because I feel like they just fit in them now, and if I had gotten a bigger size, they would have been falling out, for lack of a better phrase. And the easiest fix for this would be to get another row where I could just extend the hook so it would fit me a little bit easier. But this is very sturdy in its construction. We have lovely faux leather here and the bra hook and eye clasp in the back. We have some fun lace-up details in the front, which are elastic and very stretchy. We have adjustable straps, which are also detachable, which is awesome. So this can become a strapless top if you want. These cups are really soft and comfy, but they do have a lot of padding, so the push-up part of the description was spot on. Next up is the Exquisite Chopstick for Buns Snake Hairpin Charming Vintage Chopsticks Hair Accessories for Women. This is $5.99, and it's a little smaller than I was expecting, that's what she said. Anyway, but this is a really cute little chopstick for, you know, your buns. That just sounds weird. So this is to keep your hair in place if you have long hair. You can just put it up into a bun and stick this in your bun, and it'll hold it in place, as I am hopefully demonstrating in the try-on. When I first saw this, I automatically thought of a really cool like wand from Harry Potter, and because I'm a Slytherin, I love the snake design and the fact that it has emerald green eyes, so I had to get this. But this is really cute, and I'm always looking for ways to put my hair up without using an elastic because I don't want to damage my hair. But this is very rigid, it does not bend at all. It is metal, I think. It's not plastic. It's this beautiful gunmetal color, and then, as I mentioned earlier, the eyes of the snake are green, and I love the little coil here at the end too. But this could be a Harry Potter wand for a child or a baby. Next up we have the creative retro hip-hop punk style skull butterfly women earrings everyday travel party gift jewelry for $1.34. These are stunning. I love death's head moths, butterflies, anything like that, and these are perfect. And they have a nice weight to them too, where they're not too heavy, but they're also not super light, so they have some quality to them. Aha! A man of quality! I'm very impressed by the details on these. It is a gorgeous piece of work. The design is stunning. There's so many little ridges in the wings, and then my favorite part is that there's a skull right on the body of the moth itself. I love them. I think they're great. And I have a necklace that'll go perfect with these. Next up I got the retro steampunk sunglasses round metal color block shades eyeglasses UV 400 women's driving eyewear man unisex for $3.77. And I got the color C2. The minute I saw these, especially with the red and black combination, I immediately thought of Gary Oldman in Dracula. Love that movie, love him, and these make me feel like a vampire if I can get them on my face. One of my favorite things about these glasses is that the red lenses really do make everything red. It gives a nice bloody tint to the world. It definitely makes it hard to see colors, which is kind of fun. But I love the round design, I love how light they feel on my face, and another fun design is that they have little black springs on the underside of the arms, and they're awesome. I think they're fabulous. I cannot wait to wear them out into the world and see everything through a bloody hue, as a vampire should. Next up we have the girl skull and cherry shaped earrings Gothic style kids accessories for $2.24. I find it interesting that they're specifying that these are girl skulls and that they're for kids. I like it. If I had kids, I would definitely buy them skull-shaped jewelry. So, these are gold earrings. They have gold hooks and gold wires, and attached are two cute little green leaves, and then the cherry skulls. I've seen some other cherry skull designs when it comes to earrings, but I think these are my favorite that I've seen so far. The skulls and the leaves themselves are transparent, so you can see right through them, but I love the design. They are missing their lower jaw, but I think that adds to their charm. I love that they are different lengths as well, and I think it's just a really fun accessory. I'm very happy with these. And that is it for my goth haul from Temu. What did you guys think? I am so obsessed with the corsets. I really did not expect them to be good quality, but I was pleasantly surprised. So if you saw anything in the video you want to get for yourself, there is that link down below. And don't forget to use the code OFF5993 to get yourself 30% off. Also, did you guys notice my new hair? I am so excited about this. I am just loving this color. I feel like a beautiful tropical parrot. But I actually dyed this myself, and I have a video showing how I did it. I'll link it up in the cards for you if you want to check it out. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. First up, we have the women's 26 yes. And don't forget to use the code OFF5993 to get yourself 30. Next up, we have the exquisite chopstick for buns. I can't. I'm sorry. I have a dirty mind. Chopstick for buns. I am a mature woman. I promise. I lied. Next up is the exquisite chopstick for buns snake hair pinch. I just can't say it with a straight face. It's a chopstick for your buns. Next up is the exquisite chopstick for buns snake hairpin charming vintage chopsticks hair accessories for women. I did it.